Now, moving on to something else. It's a sneaky one. We sometimes do this if it's not quite made it into the top 40, but it was on the longer list of your top stories of the week, and we can't bear not to tell you about it. We do what's known as a bubbling under story. And this one is wonderful, and it is a puppet. This is what we're going to be talking about for the next few minutes. It's very cool, and I want you to know about it. We'll tweet out the video of the puppet in action with Barnaby Dixon, who's joined me in the studio with the puppet, and he's operating it in this video. So we'll tweet that out at BBC 5 Live, hashtag 5 Live Hit List. I think we've already tweeted something out with the puppet already, but it's a new type of finger puppet that Barnaby has developed himself. It's been viewed actually more than 1.5 million times already on YouTube. And as I say, they are in the studio with me. Good evening, Barnaby.
Good evening. Hi.
So let's talk about this. 1.5 million views. I did not know a puppet on the internet would be so popular.
Yeah, well, it's news to me as well, I tell you.
So how old are you?
I'm 26.
26.
Yeah.
And what do you do as a job?
A freelance animator.
Freelance animator,
yeah.
Okay. And you created, here, I'm just having a look. Hello. It is a man.
It is.
We can safely say that. How would you describe this puppet if someone who hasn't got a YouTube link or computer near them at the moment?
Oh, well, what I tried to do when I invented it is to try and get the fingers moving as directly as possible. So a lot of string puppets, they can be operated wonderfully, but sometimes they do appear a little drunk, if you see what I mean, because it's not a direct method of control. With this, because the fingers move it very directly, you can get subtlety and you can get energy, and you can even get some sort of slow motion kind of jumps and things like that.
Just describe how he looks for a moment.
He looks like a kind of Aztec, kind of African, kind of
little warrior.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Okay, and it works because you've got 2 fingers in what would be the feet.
That's right, yeah.
And then 2 other fingers on the same hand?
It's different hands. Two hands. Yeah.
Okay, that's an optical illusion for me right now.
That's right.
And the other hand is through to the arms, so it's all done through your fingers.
That's right, yeah. And well, every finger sort of performs a role or multiple roles, so I can get him talking with the thumb, and then with the other thumb, rather the same thumb actually, I can open his hand and pick things up and point as well.
I should also say, oh yes, it can point.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Farrah, look at how cute that is.
He's pointing at me.
He is pointing at you. Did you ever used to watch?
He's coming on to me.
Did you watch Ally McBeal? Oh God, he's coming on to me. Stuff's getting dark in the 5 Live studio.
Yeah.
Did you watch Ally McBeal with the Pygmy Warriors when they used to imagine these little Pygmy Warriors?
No, I've got to check that out.
Okay, it's reminding me slightly of this. So does he have a name yet?
Well, I'm thinking of Manu. I think it suits him quite nicely, but I'm also thinking of letting my audience decide, but I'm kind of wary of the sort of
both
exactly, yeah.
Puppet muck,
yeah,
puppet leg.
Puppet face.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, and why did you do this? You're an animator, but that doesn't necessarily translate to doing anything kind of offline.
Well, animation takes a long time, especially the type I do. It's stop motion. And
what's stop motion?
Oh, stop motion is no, it's okay. It's like Wallace and Gromit sort of thing.
Okay.
So plasticine.
So you are working with physical. It's not graphic.
Yes, precisely. Okay. Yeah, and so a lot of the skills translate, but in my own time I wanted to do stop motion, and I have done in the past, but it is a very long process.
Because you literally have to move each bit of plasticine.
Yeah, I mean, I love it, but it does take a long time. So for my own personal projects, I wanted a method that you could speed it up, really.
Okay, and this character then could start to be in things. Is that the
that's the idea.
Films?
I've done ones with puppets before, but this one's got the most reception in terms of how he looks and moves.
And when can I buy a Manu?
Oh yeah, well I'm in talks with some people. I'm really looking into it. I haven't told my YouTube followers yet, but it's something that I would really like to do. It would have to be sort of the right company, I think, and I would. I feel very passionately that it could be something great if done rightly.
Can we get a girl Manu as well, please?
Yeah, a Manna or
yeah, whatever.
Sure. Well,
I don't mind the name.
Yeah, it's true. Although these 2 middle fingers in the middle, I've got a lot of kind of talks about that, and I don't know about. We'll try. Maybe give it a skirt or something.
The nether regions we're talking about here. We have to be quite, specific on radio to include the audience.
Okay, then the nuts, huh?
The nuts. All right, we went there. We do have a webcam, so if you want to see what we're all looking at here, it's very, very sweet. And what's your favourite thing he can do?
I think point. I think.
Let's see the point again.
So there we go. See.
Farrah. It's you.
It's me. I'm the one.
You're the one.
I'm the one.
You look like very sweet as a couple. Kind of matches your outfit. In fact, you could wear your boiler suit. With Manu. It would be amazing. Just quickly, the reactions then. Tell us, what's your YouTube name?
Barnaby Dixon.
It is Barnaby Dixon.
It is Barnaby Dixon, yeah.
And what's been the reactions? Like, what have people said?
It's just overwhelmingly positive. I mean, I've been making videos for about, close to 5 years or something. But I do try and keep a kind of steady flow of stuff. This one was really not meant to go viral, if you see what I mean.
They never are. Whenever I talk to anyone on this programme, I'm like, did you have any idea?
I know.
And they never ever do.
I was thinking it would be something more polished, but it's just me sitting in my kitchen talking about the puppet and people connected. It's just wonderful, really.
It is very, very cute, and I do have a husband who adores puppets.
Oh, so great. Yeah, we'll stay in the list, huh?
Yeah, you better let me know. Because, Manu and I are friends now, but we were all very excited. It's the first time I've had a puppet in my radio studio.
Really? Okay.
So he can come back anytime.
Wonderful.
Which obviously means so can you, because, you two are a team.
Yes.
Good luck with that, though, That's Barnaby Dixon.
Thanks very much.
And Manu, we think. We're not sure fully yet, but Manu the puppet coming to toy shops, we hope, very, very soon. Good luck.
Thank you very much.